Hello, hello, hello. I am Reverend Sharon Renee, Unity Minister, and I want to welcome you to this week's Sunday Inspiration. And we are in the outside in nature, so you'll hear all of those wonderful sounds. We are in Natchez Trace, Tennessee. I was going to put a different name and a different state to it all together. All right, and today what I want to talk about is I want to talk about growth and change. And there's a lot going on in our lives. There's a lot going on in our world today. And from the conservative perspective, it's like taking everything back, keeping things as it was, because that is the Christian thing to do. But here's the question I'm going to ask you. How does keeping things the same allow us the potential to grow and to expand and to become more? If we keep everything in the same, we are allowing the outside world to control our lives and to make our decisions for us. And Jesus said in Matthew 4:17, turn to God and change the way you think and act, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Now, from a unity perspective, what does that mean? Is that the kingdom of heaven is within. But the more that we want to grow and to become, we have to let go of our old ways of thinking. And so, even with the Bible, a lot of the things that were written in the Bible, we have a tendency to want to translate them very literally, like a woman should always keep her head covered, or that only men can be elders in the church. And these are just a few of the examples. But how can we grow? And at that point in time, that was a belief system, and it still may be for the Jewish community, to keep some of those things. And I know that a lot of conservative belief systems really still hold to the man running everything. But here's the thing: how do we expand and allow for growth if we don't change? And so the wonderful thing is too, is we expand and be inclusive, like with the LGBTQIA community. What are we doing? We are letting them help us to grow. We are letting them set a new standard into place, that we are not all the same and we're not all to fit in the box, and that this is an opportunity to grow. To release people from slavery is an opportunity to grow. We cannot spiritually grow if we keep everything the same. We can't. But too, change is uncomfortable. Resistance happens. And we really want to fight against it. And that's a lot of what's going on. So what I'm going to say to you is the kingdom of heaven is at hand. The love within you is there and always available. And if you can see through the lens of love and to let God within you guide you towards growth and change, you will find peace in your life and peace in the world. But growth, spiritual growth, is not about staying in a box. And Jesus said, far greater things than me shall ye do. And here's the thing: is we have kept Jesus as that milestone, that we cannot achieve that. So it's, again, in that belief system, it's holding us back from our growth. Let's test him on that. Let's take it and know something even greater and better, because we have an opportunity to grow and to expand. So here is to your growth and your expansion, and allowing yourself to move through the resistance of change, to become all that you can be through the lens of love. Namaste.